Yeah, I think I'm in my prime. I feel stronger and mentally focused.
41 fights, no one has been able to have success against him. He's a fighter at heart, and this is what the fans love about him.
I meditate every day. I'm seeing myself, like, what kind of move I want to do in the ring.
I see in him what Golden Boy, his current promoter, see, a future superstar. They just need to move him up the right way, put him up against the right opponents in front of the right crowd. That's a superstar potential in the making.
This is about making history.
Is that all you got? Yeah, I only got one question. So is that all you got?
Zurdo is your typical old school mentality type fighter. Wakes up early in the morning, likes to go run, get that fresh breath in your lungs, and start off the day. It gives you more strength, more confidence. You get some rest in between your training in the afternoons. Yeah, that's the way to do it.
I feel that I'm in my prime and I'm training harder than other fighters, and I think I'm ahead of those fighters because they just train 2 times, but I'm training 3 times a day, and that's why I feel like I can do it.
Dude.
Chasing History, Chapter 1.
Coming in at 41-0 is Zurdo, and listen, for decades, if you're a boxing fan, you know Rocky Marciano's 49-0 career record was what people look to.
Breaking records in boxing is what it's all about. Whether it's trying to break undefeated record that Floyd Mayweather has, Zurdo is right there. He's a few fights away, and he wants to become a special fighter. And to become a special fighter, you have to take chances. You have to take risks.
Numbers speak for themselves, but from his perspective, hey, I've got as good a record as anybody right now.
I want to get all the belts. I want to face all the champions and eventually move up to cruiserweight and why not heavyweight.
Zurdo Ramirez, an awfully impressive performance as he stopped Sullivan Barrera in the 4th round.
So leg endurance is probably one of the most important things for Zurdo. You know, being a 12-round fighter, I wanted to have legs and power all the way through 12 rounds. So it's a big emphasis in his training. Kind of hit that every single training session with us. 3, 2, 1, time.
He pushed me like be better all the time. And right now I'm a champion. I feel I'm champion. And he pushed me too because I want to be a role model not only for him, for all the guys.
At the end of the day, it's not what I think or what the world think. He gotta believe that. Self-belief is everything. Before you do anything, you gotta see it, right? If you can see it, that means you do it. He got the character and he got the will to win. So that's why I'm rocking with my man.
We have sparring. We're sparring 10 rounds a day with 3 very good fighters, experienced fighters, and bringing new guys so we can stay alert throughout all the phases, early game, mid game, and end game.
It's amazing because they have like same mentality to be better and to be a champion. I like to be around those people.
I started training Gilberto about 3 years ago. I felt honored to get the chance to work with somebody as talented as he was. When I see a fighter training and stuff like that, I don't look at hand speed, I don't look at power, I don't look at this and that. Great, you have all that. All those play into a fighter's IQ, so I believe that the IQ is the most important thing, and Gilberto's full of it.
His ring IQ is very, very, very high. He loves calculating his combinations, making sure that every punch he throws is well placed.
When a human being is doing what he was born to do, works hard, undistracted, and gains experience, it's a special thing.
No, yo lo empujaba al béisbol. El béisbol era muy bueno para el béisbol. Pues casi fue atleta nato para todos los deportes, béisbol, fútbol, básquetbol, pero él siempre tenía eso de que no, yo quiero boxear y yo quiero boxear.
When I was a kid, I used to fight a lot in the streets. People, they do bully because I was like skinny and short. Even in the fight in the street, it's like I want to beat the guys, and even in the ring, same thing.
Oh man, Zurdo shot connected, and Pereira down to his knees.
Zurdo is a fighter who doesn't shy away from a challenge. Come December 18th, what's up for grabs here is a possible world title against Bivol, who a lot of people consider being, the best light heavyweight fighter out there.
Bivol won't fight me, but soon he won't have a choice.
Anybody we fight at this level, at this time, is gonna want to take Gilberto out. Any high-level fighters at 175 listening to this, you're welcome to come and come give it a try.
In boxing, you say styles make fights. Well, this one's gonna create a war.
I'm expecting his best, but I don't think he's ready for me.
Zurdo knows that he has to make a statement. I think Zurdo knows that he has to perform at the highest level and not only get a win, but get a knockout.
I'm chasing history, baby. Go!
Don't miss Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez versus Yunieski the Monster Gonzalez. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas. December 18th, only on DAZN.